Hello, this is Smokin' Joe Gamer on Blue Sky, Twitch, and YouTube. And this is my speedrun of Super Mario World for Super Nintendo. This is the Switch Online version. The reason I'm dressed up is because today is Mario Day, March 10th, 2025. This is quite serious. We're going to be playing video games. So let's get right into it. I'm just going to do the quickest path through the game, which just involves getting a bunch of hidden exits, and it does require the feather in some cases, so I may have to go back and get more feathers under different circumstances, but it's fine. I'm going to go do this stage first. This shouldn't take too long. And I gotta remember that they reverse the buttons. So now I gotta hold Y to run and B to jump, which is what I prefer instead of, you know, B to run and A to jump. And I think part of the reason I was struggling so bad with Mario 2 is just because it's so radically different. I'm talking about American Mario 2, not the Lost levels. So this is the game that cemented the formula, and this is the point where it was like, oh wow, Mario 2's awful, why would anyone play that? I always preferred Mario 3 over 2. And this game, instead of getting a leaf to turn into a raccoon, you get a feather to turn into a cape superhero. I'm going to intentionally screw up the gateway at the end because I don't want to get the bonus stage. Alright. This is good. So yeah, I'm going to show you the shortest path through the game. It's not cheating. You're just using hidden exits. This game didn't have the warp zones like the first two games had. And it doesn't have the whistles either. And then in New Super Mario Bros. Wii, you know, you'd get hidden exits that would lead you to cannons that would shoot you into later stages. And I'm really looking forward to the Switch too, and, you know, excited to see what the next 2D Mario game is going to be. Well, 3D as well. I shouldn't say that. Yeah, I shouldn't just say 2D, but, you know, on the Switch we got Mario Maker 2, plus we got, hang on, sorry, can't multitask. Yeah, on the Switch we got Mario Maker 2, we got Mario Odyssey, we got the enhanced port of Super Mario 3D World, and we got Mario Wonder. Oh yeah, and we also got the enhanced port of New Super Mario Bros. U from the Wii U. The Wii U had a handful of good games. And pretty soon, one of the best Wii U games is finally getting ported. So that's good, right? I'm just used to getting extra power-ups even when I don't really need them. Alright. So, doing pretty well so far, 11 lives. But, like I was saying, though, this one doesn't really penalize you for losing all your lives too much. I don't know how much progress you actually end up losing, I'm not sure. But it's not as bad as Mario 3, which wasn't even bad anyways. So, Oops. So you can see when you eat a red turtle shell, he spits out fire. A blue turtle shell will give him little wings so he can fly. Oh, there we go. And you always got to remember, you got to press A if you want to get off of Yoshi. And part of the reason I went and got that exclamation block, or, you know, the reason I went to that other level there was so I could, well, get a couple extra lives, but also because then you get these extra blocks that show up in some levels, and that can be very helpful. So, yeah, I'm intentionally avoiding the bar, like I said. Just gonna see how quickly I can get through this. And again, I'm just trying to have fun and celebrate Mario Day and just play some great Mario games. I'm not going for a personal best, I'm not going for a world record. Although, you know, anyone who is, like, all the power to you. You know, I have plenty of respect for speedrunners. You know, because they're better at these games than I am. And any frame rate slowdowns, like I was saying in my other video, it's just, it has nothing to do with the emulation or which system you're playing on, it's just the ROM itself. So. Like if you play Metroid on the Switch Online service or on the NES Mini Console, you're still getting the frame rate drops all over the place. Okay. I thought this was really neat when I was a kid. So on my practice attempts at this, I did pretty well. It's just, I had trouble remembering where some of the hidden exits were, and then even knowing that there were a couple levels where I was struggling a little bit. But I didn't get a game over. I was able to beat it without game overing, which is good. Yeah, no continues were used. Although I barely made it. I was on my last life at Bowser. But again, I don't think the penalty for a game over is really all that severe in this game. Yeah, no, this is a great game. I had a Genesis as a kid, so I only got to play this when I went to friends' or cousins' houses who had it. And I liked the game, don't get me wrong. It's just that I was really more of a Sega kid at that point, when I was like 8, 9 years old. So, I think this is better than Sonic 1, but I still think Sonic 2, Sonic 3, and Knuckles are better than this. That's just my opinion. But the thing is, this was a launch title on Super Nintendo, and it didn't really show off what the system was fully capable of. So, if you're looking for, like, better graphics on Super Nintendo, then yeah, you would look at Star Fox, you would look at, you know, Castlevania 4 had some cool visual effects. They called it Mode 7. Ah! Alright, see, I gotta abandon Yoshi at this point because I need to get 2 capes. Yeah, I'm very fond of saying, "What the fuck, Chuck?" So you gotta jump on him as regular Mario to get him to drop the cape. So there you go. Why does a feather give him a cape? Who knows? Nintendo logic, right? Oh. I didn't mean to go in here, but not all bad. You just do the same pattern every time. Eventually you'll get one extra life. It's great. Yeah, and I gotta be very careful in this level because I need my feather. Alright. I'm surprised he was able to swallow that. I couldn't remember if he could or not. It's fine. Ah! Alright. What the fuck, Chuck? Ah! God damn it! First I got hit by a baseball. Then I failed to jump on the cape dude. No, I don't want to go that way. So now, no, I gotta replay the level. So the thing with the path that I'm taking is you sometimes just have to keep replaying this level to get more feathers. Although, once you've cleared a level, you can go in and then just hit start and select to exit, and then you don't lose your items. So, just keep that in mind. Ah, I didn't want to do that. Oh, come on, Chuck! Charging Chuck, you're being a dick. So Yoshi is helpful only in that he blocks an extra hit. I mean, in this stage, I mean. Alright. Don't want that. Alright. Yeah. Okay. I had to give up Yoshi to do the secret exit, but it's coming along. Alright. Yeah, there's so many secret exits in this game. It's wild. I don't think I've ever played every stage in this game either. But it tells you when you beat it, it tells you how many you got. So I did do one playthrough where it was my goal to just find as many levels as I could. So I think this was the first Mario game that let you replay levels that you had already beaten. Come on! What the fuck? He didn't even... Oh my god. Okay. It happens. Yep. Every one of these Mario games, there's times where they just screw you over. Sometimes the hitboxes are a little off. That's all. Better grab this so I don't die. Well, that was pointless. Stupid coop. Alright, I just forgot what was in there, and it's like, well, that could have been helpful under different circumstances. Yeah, I don't like those blue sleeping fish. They annoy me. Man, I am really screwing up this run right now. Alright, I don't know what to do. Alright, hang on. Hang on. I tell you, there's things that only go wrong when I'm trying to record. I guess there's just more pressure, you know? Because I don't do well under pressure, huh? But also, I like the fact that in this game, if you find a power-up, they just give it to you. Like, it's not like, okay, you can only get mushrooms when you're small. You know? So watch. I can quit out of the level now, and I can go here. Simple, right? Now, I don't know if Yoshi comes with you if you get on him and then quit out of a level. There, you stupid fish. I got you that time. I pressed the fucking button! Jesus. Alright. Yeah, no, I can't clear the secret exit in that stage without a feather. So yeah, unfortunately this is it. I'm not that good at this game, so I always have to come back here to get more feathers. And there are stages where you need a feather to get the hidden exit, but they don't give you one, of course. That would be too easy. So yeah, this is gonna add like 10-20 minutes to my runtime here. Oh well. Alright. And these are just like the ghosts in 3. They will follow you if your back is turned. It is just a thing that they do. That's all. So yeah, you gotta go up here after you hit the P-switch. And here you go. Here's the true boss of the ghost house. I don't know if it's Big Boo or King Boo. Oh no, if it was King Boo, you'd have the crown. You do have to be careful with these blocks, though, because if you run out... Yeah, he's only got 3 hit points. I don't know why a ghost is only weak to glowing blocks. I don't know. So here we go. So this takes you to Star Road. So now I need to get the hidden exit in the next 4 stages, and then I can go to Bowser's Castle. This one's easy. But there's one more spot where I need the feather, so... Alright, here we go. See? Look at that. Cool. Now we're getting somewhere. And, it's after midnight, but, you know, it's still Mario Day in other time zones, right? Yeah, so... Yoshi is not necessary for anything that I'm doing in this run, but he does basically give me an extra hit point. And I can eat all the fish. So long, and thanks for all the fish. Oh, you stupid fucking fish. Oh my god. Apparently you gotta have good timing on this cape twirl to hit the fish. But that's just it. Obviously, the slower you go, the longer it takes you. But the faster you go, the more likely you are to get hit and game over and not be able to even do the run, so... There it is. The key... And all set. We're getting there. It's coming along, it really is. Okay. I can't believe that just happened. Yeah, I don't know why that happens, though. I don't know why sometimes when you go to throw the blocks, they just don't do what they're supposed to do. And you don't want to hit that P block, I don't think. Or maybe you do, I don't know. There we go. Alright. There you go. You bump him off his glove. If you jump on him, it disappears. If Yoshi eats him, it disappears. You've got to hit him with one of those blue blocks. Now, this stage, I don't think I can do this without the feather. So I need to get down there, but I need to have a way to... See, exactly, this is how they get you. So, with Red Yoshi, if he eats a green turtle shell, he'll still spit out a fireball. But if he eats a blue one, he gets the wings. But I still need to be able to hit a block once I get down there. So I'm just going to beat this level the right way to start with. Which means I'll be able to easily quit out each time I screw up. So, that's fine. Okay. Now we're making good time. Not going for a world record, but... Now, unfortunately, when you go to the other Star Road things... You can't proceed beyond where it spits you out. So, in other words, they have to be unlocked like from the other side, but... Hey, get back here! I need that. Thank you. Oh, look, another one. Thank you. Oh, they let me keep Yoshi. Alright, now I know. Yeah, it'd be great if you could, like, well, I'll show you what happens. You might already know this, but... if you exit from anywhere else, it will not let you go anywhere, so... forget it. And then if you get the normal exit, it doesn't unlock the path to the next stage, so... I was gonna say, geez, am I about to die? I think I fudged that pretty quick, huh? Well, this is good, though, because now I just have the red Yoshi to start with. But like I said, though, that's how they screw you. If it was, like, a green Yoshi, then he'd be able to just use the green shells normally. And it... yeah, but even then, though, you know what? No. Even then, you wouldn't be able to do it. Yeah. So you're supposed to get the other exclamation point houses. But I'm just saying, this is why, like... if I had those blocks filled in, then I'd be fine, but... yeah. That's what it is. If I had the blocks filled in, that would be a piece of cake to get. I could just grab one of those green turtle shells, but that's why I needed the feathers, but here we go. This takes you right to Bowser's front door, literally. And I want to say 2 and 7 are the easiest ones to do. Yeah, 2 is very easy. Yeah, see? See how easy that was? And now I'm going to go to 7. We have statues that spit fire. And jumping statues. Yeah, see? That was easy. Now you're in this dark room. It's not that dark, though. You get kind of to light. There's some frame rate drops in this area. Not entirely sure why, but maybe because of the disco ball. Yeah, and then here, now you got the demented wind-up Koopa toys. So here we go. Wow. See, I made it to Bowser with double feathers. Should be a piece of cake, knock on wood. So at least in this fight, you don't have to worry about falling in a hole, falling in the lava. You just got to avoid his attacks. So they made him look a lot more menacing in this one, which is good. And then he's riding in his clown car, and that's what I call it. I don't know what the real name is. I call it the clown car. He's got 6 hit points, and the only way to hit him is with those little wind-up toys. She throws you a mushroom. I don't want your stupid mushroom. Appreciate the help, Peach, but I have better power-ups. Not that they do any good in this fight. Yeah, so I'm not aware that you could kill him any other way. You just have to hit him with the toys. I think that's the whole point. Like, I don't think you can hit him with the fire flower anyways. I'm not sure, though. So, this is going surprisingly well. Knock on wood. Alright. So this is the point where Nintendo was trying to position themselves as being more family-friendly. Oh, God. Ah, what? Maybe you do turn small after you get hit. Alright. Oh, well. Jeez. Yeah, I jinxed it. Got him. He's got 6 hit points. That's it. Done. I win. That is the fastest path through Super Mario World. You have to get a hidden exit in all of those stages, and as you saw, some of those stages you're going to need the feather. Otherwise, they wouldn't be accessible until much later in the game after you get the exclamation points. So there you go. That's Super Mario World. And I've decided to skip Super Mario Bros. 2 because it was pissing me off. Yeah. So there you go. It's a pretty easy game. There are some tough stages. But video games are for everyone. They don't need to be hard. They're supposed to be fun, damn it. So, alright. Thanks for tuning in. See you next time. Bye.